In this segment, I am submitting my presentation on a Jesuit Cardinal Circuit in the context of Johane Masowe. We now know that as Zimbabwe, we are now a Christian country, Jesuit state, and biblical kingdom called Ofe, as already alluded to in my previous segments. Now that we are preparing our state for rapture, it is imperative that we keep reminding each other of New Testament parameters as adopted after configuration, transfiguration, and transformation of thy tabernacle. In Zimbabwe, we acted virtually the whole biblical script with Johane Masowe in perspective. We had the character Elijah, our Johanic voice in Rama, as Elijah, by reincarnation characterizing Johane, then Emmanuel, Elijah, and Moses. After the character Elijah, we had the character Elijah characterizing St. John the Baptist. We had the patriarchs and matriarchs characterized as Abraham, Sarah, Isaac, Rebecca, Jacob, and Rachel, all playing Johanic New Testament script. Our Adamic episode also incorporated Noahic progeniture in Bocha Marange, where Saint Noah reincarnate characterized Saint Noah Taguta. We also had our Hashekaina motherhood character in Mother Teresa Nyamushanya Chaza in Zimunya and Glenora respectively. After Johanic Elia script, we completed our circuit with Johanic Daniel, clarifying on colonial power of Europe as dreamt by Nebuchadnezzar on that structure of Daniel chapter 2. We already know that British Empire and Zimbabwe have got several treaties to the effect of sealing our bond of political and cardinal contagion with Anglicanism. And Anglicanism of England begot Johane Masowe, and the Japhetic politics of Britain gave us a political template we are using today. Therefore, as we prepare for rapture, let's consider both Elijah as New Testament prophetic arbitrator in Johane Masowe, Elijah as Johane Marange New Testament Baptist arbitrator, closing in with Daniel, our Johane Masowe end-time prophet, putting cardinal politics of clay and iron into perspective with Daniel chapter 2. In preparing for rapture, it is government's responsibility to synchronize cardinal offices of Adamic Emmanuel, incarnate of Dr. Mujigiwa in Masowe. We have Office of the Levite in Dr. Micho Changa of Nyenye Zinomwe, Salvation Army Generals. Office of Senator Enoch, reincarnate of Professor Maginesta Mukuta, Tabernacle of New Testament Dr. Mujigiwa, arbitrator in Highfield Dr. Elia Mukwimba and Dr. Elijah Mugodi of Chitope, with the Shekinah, her motherhood office of Dr. Mother Teresa Nyamushanya Chaza of Gutara Jehovah, Shekinah matriarch Dr. Chiera Changa of Chikandira, and Shekinah bride in Gambiza of Njanja. Our traditional religion was constituted first at headman's level, where Shekinah cardinals were gathered around Dr. Peter Maseza, a Johanic forerunner and incarnate of the voice in Rama, Masowe. In Masowe Old Testament, Mwari or Morenga priesthood cultism was configured before being transfigured in Chiweshe, fortress the sanctuary of the Levites. Arbitrator Elijah Mukwimba rounded up with the tabernacle of Mother Sarah in Glenora Highfield corridor of Gutara Jehovah, before commissioning Andrea and Ignacio at St. Peter Kubatana Rock Foundation of Benjamins, found at St. Peter's Cardinal Copy. Political triumvirates gathered politicians at Zimbabwe grounds traditional triumvirates at chikomo chemarasta and the religious triumvirate at Johane, Masowe, Highfield, Glenora before sending emissary to Great Britain for political consensus on Johanic roads treaties and England for cardinal consensus with Anglo-Japhets of Anglicanism royalty. Remember, we now know that Britain and Zimbabwe were prophesied in Daniel chapter 2 as iron and clay kingdoms of United Kingdom, and of is found in Zimbabwe. We already discussed about we discussed on Daniel's prophecy, Daniel chapter 2, where we said that structure which was dreamed by Nebuchadnezzar and explained by Daniel. He had a golden head, a silver chest, bronze womb, iron legs, with its feet having fingers, each finger having a mixture of clay and iron. This is the political power of our political cosmos as dreamt by Nebuchadnezzar in Daniel's end-time prophecy. Remember, in Johane, Masowe, Daniel is significant in end-time prophecy. Elijah is significant in New Testament arbitration. We also have prophets like Isaiah representing Zion. We also have prophets like Hosea representing Sadducees. So this is my submission as we prepare Zimbabwe for rapture. We are not supposed to be left out because we are a clay kingdom, referring to our Shekinah motherhood toughness, with Britain as a iron kingdom, referring to the mighty, or referring to its strength militarily and economically through Brandon Hoods or the royal family. So Britain and Zimbabwe are related politically and cardinally. So we have to reconcile both our politics with Britain and our cardinal issues with England, particularly Canterbury, where the Church of Philadelphia constituted our morning star of our authorized version, our authorized gospel according to King James. Then I thank you, to be continued when and if necessary.